May as well start the stream now. Hey, Nate. How's it going, bud? I haven't seen you chatting in the chat at all today. I think, anyway. What's been going on with you? How you been hanging out? Alright. Need to quickly close that before the stream doubles. Anything that I need to do? Not really. Other than to get this stuff started. Oh, wait. One thing that I did actually want to do, though, is have the stream dashboard up so I can see how many viewers are in and be able to change the game title on the fly. Alright, there we go. That will do. That will do just fine. What do I usually have over there? Oh, yes, I have the frickin' chat. God, it has been too long since I've streamed. I'm all rusty. I usually get this stuff set up a lot faster. And of course, ahead of time. Right, when I saw that Nate was already in chat, I was like, oh, might as well stream. Hey, Whip, welcome to the stream, bud. We're doing something special today, guys. We're doing something really special today. Remember that Sonic game that I said that I liked? That is, like, universally hated otherwise? We're going to be playing that today. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great time. Trust me. Sega! Sorry for cutting you off there, Sega. My bad. Actually, one thing. Is that volume level? Yes, that's at 15. Okay. False alarm. So this is Sonic Gems Collection. This was the collection that was released on the GameCube. It's actually kind of neat, too. Like, they digitally have all the manuals for the games that are in this thing. So you can just take one and just kind of look through it, slide across the screen. Let me see, how do I zoom in? You had to have a zoom in on this thing, right? Or maybe not. I guess you just, if you have bad eyesight, you're screwed. Minimum system requirements, Windows 95 or Windows 98. A Pentium. Oh my god. Oh, a Cyrix? There was like a third CPU company? Interesting. I always kind of like looking into like the old kind of stuff. Old companies that are just like not around anymore. I booted up a game today and it had the THX logo and I was like, oh my god. Like just an entire library of games created by this one company that just is not around anymore. Race is on. Just kind of a neat little collection, you know? Let me see, what's the museum? You can now select 5 Sonic CD illustrations. Oh, we got, like, concept art. How do I... There we go. So it's like the original illustrations. Kind of. From. That's like after the fact, though. That's not like concept art, it looks like. Interesting. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in the game. Why not? I lied. I want to check out what the hell is going on here. Hints? Hints for what? What vast mysteries does the Sonic Gems collection contain? They've actually got a fair amount of games in this collection. We got Sonic R, which we're going to be playing. We got Sonic CD, which we will not be playing because I don't want to play it. Sonic Fighters. That's an interesting game. I've never played that. I might have to check that out sometime. It's literally a fighting game with Sonic characters. Some Sonic characters that were made specifically for that game, even. Sonic Spinball, the horrible, awful, horrible Sonic Spinball. It's like the Dark Souls of pinball machines. A couple of these I haven't played either. Sonic the Hedgehog Triple Trouble, no idea what that is. Sonic Drift 2, that's like Sonic Racing before Sonic Racing was a thing. A couple of the Tails games. Tails was actually in some adventures themselves, some solo games. Both of them terrible, unfortunately, from what I hear. I even tried to play like Tails Adventures like earlier on, and I couldn't figure out how to get past the first level. That's not a good sign. And Vector Man, for some reason, which is a good game, very good game actually. I got the CD there just to tempt you, Whip. Oh, nope, not that one. Whoops. Sonic R, Sonic CD, they both have initials, they're kind of the same thing. How's the stream? Is there anything off? I think the chat is looking fine. The game volume should be fine. Everything should be fine. Let me know if it's off. Sonic R with vastly advanced 3D graphics, with the characters rendered in a much worse condition than that title screen. Alright, so who are we gonna play as? We're gonna play as Tails because I love Tails. Tails is my favorite character. We're gonna go ahead and do that. Hey, Helu. Welcome to the stream, bud.
Ready, set,
and speedrun strats activate. Let's go. It's gonna be my record. Tails is so broken, by the way, on this first level. So a lot of people actually like complain about the soundtrack for this game, saying that it's very unfitting. And although I agree that it is unfitting, I love it. No. You run into things, it is so hard to get yourself on track. Like, the best thing that you can do is try not to run into walls. Trying to get back on track and like keep your momentum after running into a wall is horrendous. Seeing like people like race. I don't even think I had multiplayer. It would be weird if we didn't have multiplayer. Oh, we're gonna lap Amy. No, we didn't get to lap Amy. Amy in this game, she's got like her first gen kind of character design. And she's in a car. Which marks you as like an advantage, but it's actually not. Like, she's probably one of the slowest characters in the game. Oh, it's overwhelming my voice. Alright, let's go ahead and turn down the game volume just a tad. Did Hilo actually arrive early? Yes, you did. I've just barely started. This is what happens when you don't place checkpoints. This is what happens when you have, like, these characters that can't go over water, and then you have Tails who can. It's amazing. It's incredible. But it's always worth noting that, like, not all the levels are broken like that. So let's go ahead and go to another one. Like, it'll probably be, like, more normal. And also, I will probably be making more mistakes, because for my test run, I just played the first level. So everything from here on out, I'm not going to know, like, the level layouts. I'm not going to know how to break them.
go!
I could probably break this game, like, amazingly. It marks me as something that might be fun to do, like, a speedrun for. I'll probably, after this stream is over, I'll look up like the speedrun record and see what's going on there. See what videos are on. Oh, Living in the City. Wasn't this song in the Sonic the Hedgehog movie OAVA? It's kind of amazing. How's the volume, by the way? The AI is actually like so slow right now. It actually does get much more difficult, especially once you start unlocking certain things. Like I remember like struggling through like I actually like 100% of this game basically as a kid. Like how you know when you 100%ed it, I believe, is when you unlock Supersonic. I think. Don't quote me on that. If I have another lap, I think I'll go through that gate and possibly get the Chaos Emeralds. Chaos Emeralds are strewn about through all these levels, and you have to get those in order to unlock something. I forget exactly what it is. You have one unlockable stage, so I might just do that. That gate over there is already open, but I said I'd go the other way anyway. Oh, hey, we do have another lap. You can also go left through that river, and there's some stuff there. Lots and lots of things to discover. Let's go this way. Oh no! A wall! My one great weakness! What's this one? Oh, nothing good. Nothing enticing. Oh no! Going that way actually made me not able to get the Chaos Emerald. Ah! Oh well. I beat the stage! That's all I care about. Damn it. I don't even want to mess with, like... let me see here. Do-do-do. It's interesting that it has needed to be brought down more. Because... maybe it's my mic volume. Like, let me check my mic volume really quick and make sure that something didn't, like, mess up there. So that might be the case. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's what the problem was. God damn it. Like, my microphone is not supposed to be touched by other programs. Like, I've specifically got it set so that other programs can't mess with my mic volume because that happens all the fucking time. It pisses me off. Also, I think I just remembered why it's like that. It's because I was recording for the Undertale album, and I had to set my mic volume down so it doesn't clip. And then that also sets it down... if I do that in Audacity, it also sets it down for the entire computer mic volume. Ugh. I don't know. That's frustrating. Just programs messing with my microphone volume. I hate it. And because we did that, I can probably bring this back up to a more normal level. 15%. Go ahead and bring this back. And we should be fine. Let me know if things are fine this time around. Tails flying sounds like someone taking their finger to their mouth to symbolize insanity. Oh yeah, that old cartoon effect. Kind of. I feel like, why not? Let's just do Tails again. They actually, you can see that they have a trophy there to symbolize when you won a match. Let me go ahead and get the Chaos Emerald in the first level here real quick. Why not? Oh, that's kind of cool. I forgot that you had, like, nighttime stages. Something tells me that this is going to be a little bit too loud on the game volume, but let me know. Let me really double check that that's fine. Alright, I need to start gathering rings. That was an amazing turn, if I say so myself. Truly flawless. I remember, like, all the Tailstall stuff. Like, this game spawned, like, its own little meme in the form of the Tailstall. The kids were just terrified of that thing. No! Wait. Wasn't there supposed to be... Oh, that was the wrong door. And I need 50 rings to get that. Damn it. Even though I'm fucking around, I'm still in first place. That's kind of incredible, if you ask me. I think they're catching up, though. Knuckles! For some reason, Knuckles is pretty fast as an AI, actually. You would think it'd be Sonic that would be programmed to be the fastest, but somehow it's Knuckles. No! No! Okay, how much does that give me? That gives me 50! Into the door we go! Don't miss the Chaos Emerald. I've done that so many times. No, Knuckles, you're not allowed! We fucking sniped it from him just because we didn't go through the loop-de-loop. Like, the AIs, they just go all through the loop-de-loop. And that slows you down incredibly when you could just go around it. Volume sounds cool. Alright, amazing. Volume level is just great now. Although, I do kind of want to check. So, we saw that we completed it with Tails. If we go to another character, will we see... I didn't mean to actually go into the game.
Ready, set, go!
Did not mean to go into the game. For some reason I had to press the start button there. The A button is just not good enough for the menu. I hate when games do that. Keep rings for us, they have a random character set to the fastest AI speed. I think you're giving the game too much credit, honestly. This game is horribly programmed. Well... horribly designed, but not horribly programmed, I think. Like, nothing is broken. At least as far as, like, a normal experience. Like, obviously... there's probably like a million like time skips and whatever else. You could probably like run into objects and do like Mario 64 speedrun stuff. But, so, I take it back, the programming is fine, it's just that the game is inherently badly designed on like a whole bunch of shenanigans. Like having characters that can fly, having characters that are way too slow. Anyway, I want to test. So if I go to Knuckles... Huh. Alright, let's go and try and race with Knuckles. So I don't have to beat the stages with each character. Although I think I do somehow. I remember something like that to unlock the stages. But anyway, we'll do this normally. I remember this level being a pain in the ass. Somehow. Knuckles' guys will glide, so I can use that in case I go over water somehow. No! No, 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 no. Oh god, oh god, this is what I mean with level design. Oh my god, this is horribly done. I don't know where I'm going. This is backwards, this is absolutely backwards. Oh, no it's not, that was the right way, are you kidding me? Oh, it's so bad. In the greatest way. I think I hate the song on here, by the way. Like, this feels like a lot less energetic. What? This level is like the worst because this one really requires you to be able to turn. And you just cannot turn. How am I in first place? What? Why is this the direction you could go. What is the design? The level design! It breaks my brain just thinking about it. Let's get the coin there. Hey, coin, how's it going? So where is the Chaos Emerald hidden in this level? Well, let me go through here, first of all. Why not? That's kind of just a oh, there's the Chaos Emerald! Ah! Alright, now we just... Please. Knuckles, come on, buddy. We got... Oh, no. Knuckles, no. Please. We gotta go, Knuckles. We gotta run! We're not gonna win at this rate! Okay, I need to start going supersonic speed if I want to win this. I did the exact wrong thing. That was not a good thing to do, Borch. Were they on the... that thing? And that's how I beat them? Because I could have sworn that I had two characters in front of me at some point there. Question, did they even add drifting? I don't think they have drifting, but I'll try some buttons and see. Okay, let me... This is gonna be so bad. Let me show you how awful Amy is. For every level except for the first one. For the first one, she's decent because she can float over the water. But she's so awful. She has the lowest speed in the game, I think. Which really, really sucks, by the way. Oh, God. Oh, she's got a boost. What's the cooldown on the boost like? That's kind of an... Oh, God. No! What? I got to do, like, the boost once and then not again. She controls like a tank. It's a car, but trust me, it's actually a tank. Oh my God, and you go slower over water, even though you can hover over it. No! Oh, hey, I got the boost to work again. What's it based on? Rings? Possibly? Supersonic speed! Absolutely! We're going speed of sound right now. Chug chug. I actually am in second place despite being Amy on here. But we still have Knuckles to contend with. Oh God, I can't turn. Oh God. Let's see. So what's like a brake button? Because the brake button will let us drift if there is one. That changes view. Pressing R and L. That does nothing, I think. Oh, hey, the X button. It seems to do something. Yeah, if it's anything, it's the X button. Alright, let me try here. No? Feels just like kind of normal. That targeting reticle, by the way, was Eggman taking fire at us. Because that's his power. Anyway, I've lost this race, so let's go ahead and just be a character that can actually do something. Can you use other characters to boost yourself? So, you can... Other characters can, like, run into your back, and you can probably, like, boost that way. But I don't feel like that's what you're actually asking. Because, like, you can actually collide with the other characters' models. Let's Beast Tails again. Reactive Factory! Let's do it this time. God, the scenery just, like, completely disappearing. Oh, that pop-in. funny because ignorance is truly bliss, because I didn't know that Pop-In existed as, like, a thing in video games until, like, probably, like, a week or two ago, honestly. Like, Pop-In I just did not know about until, like, I started hearing, like, people complain about it in, like, GTA 5. And then I looked into it and I was like, huh. And then I started playing, like, my old games that I've been playing. And they have Pop-In up the wazoo. And it's great. But not actually. Eggman, you do not deserve to be in first place. At all. I wonder who's worse, Eggman or Amy on the speed side. I think it's Amy, honestly. I think Eggman actually has, like, decent speed. And Eggman's fun to play since you can just, like, fire a missile at freaking, like, the other characters out of nowhere. Just get them right before they're, like, finish line right. Ha-ha! Evil triumphs again! Oh, you were asking about character models. Yep. Character models are collidable. It can be a kind of frustrating, actually, sometimes. Okay, I gotta beat Sonic. Wait, what? That is such a sharp turn to have to take. I just fell into last place because of the route that I took. That was awful. But he's right there, so I should be able to catch up, right? Alright. I don't know where this shortcut is going. This was probably a bad idea. Oh, what? What was the elevator? There's Eggman. There goes Knuckles. We lost this. Okay, gonna have to take this a little bit seriously on the second time around. Go! What was the ring sound? Or the bumper sound, I guess. I don't know. Is that Sonic beating me? Because... no! I will beat you, Knuckles! Jumping! Jumping wins! Hey, Shelby. Welcome to the stream. Oh hey, they did have multiplayer in this. What's the option screen like? Oh hey, you did have volume control. Ooh, let's set it to snow. Difficulty? Let's see if they can... let's go to the first level and see if they can beat us on hard. Especially if we have the snow on so that all the ground characters have the exact same. Oh, let's experiment. This is gonna be fun. Alright. We'll try and go as fast as possible and see if they can keep up. They probably can't. Like, I've got this stage, like, down to a science, so it would be kind of amazing. If after all these years you lied to me, Shelby, I have no idea who you are, and you are an amazing troll, and I respect you for that, but at the same time, I don't know Shelby, I'm pretty sure. Possibly I am forgetting somebody, but I very highly doubt it. That is the worst part about having, like, short-term memory, by the way, is that somebody actually can, in fact, really, really fool me, like, so easily. Hate it. Okay, so the characters, even on hard, they still suck. Compared to my flawless skills here. I don't even know why I'm flying. I guess I just like hearing, like, Tails flying sounds. Alright, so experiment over. NPCs still can't beat us at our best. Although they are a little bit just barely behind us, I think. So good job, guys. You weren't as far behind. Does snowy weather freeze the water? Yes. Let me see here. So what other fun can we have? There's rain, there's clear. Just leave it random, I guess. Ketchup? Oh, you can turn off, like, rubber banding? That's an interesting choice. You won't see that in Mario Kart, that's for sure. I haven't noticed, like, my ghosts, so I don't know what that's about. Let's go ahead and set it on normal. Just for the sake of unlocking things. Let me see. I should have looked up, like... You guys are gonna hate this, but let me just quickly look up here and see what the unlock conditions are for unlocking the characters. Alright. Game FAQs, cheats. There we go. Dr. Eggman, Egg Robo, Metal Knuckles, Metal Sonic, Puppet Tails. Collect all 5 Sonic face coins on City Track and place at least 3rd. Okay, let's do it. I'm assuming that they mean Radical City when they say City Track.
Ready, set, go!
Alright, so all of the face coins. So are any this way? Oh god, this was a horrible idea. Fuck you, game! You don't tell me what to do! Alright, so I think I'm gonna take, like, this first run just to see, like, where, like, all the face coins are. So one of them is on the alternate path at the very end. Where's the other one? One of them's gotta be this way. Yeah, one of them's here. That was a very adorable pump sound, by the way. Ah, all the Sonic sound effects are here. In full force. So one of them's here. I can place 3rd, too, so I can probably screw around a lot, so I might be able to get this the first time. I just don't think I will. And I mean, like, it would be awful if Dr. Eggman or Amy were able to beat me, so let's just try and not have that be a thing. There's one. Okay. Got 3. Where's the others, though? One of them here? There's the Chaos Emerald. So I guess there's that. Where are the others? Let's see. Nothing here, nothing here. Damn it, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Alright, let's go to the top one this time. Okay, what's this? This is promising. Yep. Feels completely and totally natural. There's actually 2 Chaos Emeralds here, too. Okay. Oh, wow. I got turned around a lot there. Okay, so that's how you get to there naturally. Because I just went through, like, a back way. Just completely janked it. Wow, you can lose a lot of progress doing stuff like this. Where's the 5th coin, though? God, this place is so confusing when you start going back down, like, alternate paths. Figure out where most of them are. The 5th... I would just like to point out, by the way, that the 5th coin is proving to be harder to find than the Chaos Emeralds. The things that are actually supposed to be the hardest to get. In Sonic games, generally. Maybe it's... I really don't know where it is. This is amazing. How can I really be this lost on where it could possibly be? Man. That is amazing, Nate. The ketchup rain. Aww. Tails is so sad that we lost. I'm sorry, Tails. Oh, I'm just trying to unlock the thing and get the stuff. Who's eating hot dogs in the rain? Alright. I need to find where this 5th frickin' coin is. This expertly hidden coin.
Ready, set, go!
Let's just forget that happened. Wait, did we ever go inside of that gate? We did go inside of that gate, right?
Set, go!
Am I forgetting? I don't know. Anyway, we can't get it right off the bat, so we might as well not even worry about it. Wait, there's kind of a place to, like, the left of that gate. Oh no, there's nothing there. Okay. Alright, there's that one. Chaos Emerald. Shut up, game! I know what I'm doing! No, I don't, actually, as it turns out. It's gonna bug me. It's gotta be inside that cave, right? It's probably not. I'm probably just being a huge, huge ninny here on not knowing where the hell this 5th coin is. This is bugging me now. Can I jump on top of that? No, it's invisible wall territory. Damn it. Some stay dry out, others feel the pain. Why do I encourage you guys? Why do I encourage you guys? Where the hell? Okay, I'm gonna shut up and just try that gate. Because I'm fairly certain that's the only place that I really not have 20 coins. Really? I don't not have 20 coins! Damn it! I was gonna lose again! It's gonna be so sad! Okay, so that gate is the one that we opened. Okay. City place. Gate. Really, like, I am so baffled here on where it could possibly be. Like, just how well hidden this freaking coin is. It's gotta be... I mean, like, so one of them was right beside a wall, right? So they could just be using, like, an angle against me. We're gonna, like, place, like, fifth here in just a second. Like, the hard part should be getting into third place while getting all the coins. It should not be finding the coin. Wait. No, okay. The dream is not alive. The dream is really, really not alive. I don't know where it is. I really, really don't know where it is. Get out of the way, Amy. Nobody likes you. At least in your current incarnation. Maybe it's here, okay? Maybe it's on one of the streets. Game, help me out here. Where the hell? Oh, hey. This is kind of new. Wait, no, it's not. We're just going backwards. Just about to rage quit on this. The moderators could clean up this spam and chat. That would be just nice. Actually, what all commands do you guys have, by the way? Like, do you have, like, timeout, or do you just have ban? And do you have, like, delete messages? Can you delete messages? Because if all the chat has is, like, the ban option, that's gonna be a little... That's promising. No, it's not. I give up. I think... I don't know where the coin could possibly fucking be. Without looking it up, which is boring and lame. Was it past the Sonic R sign? Ugh. I give up. I love that they do that, by the way. That's one of the funniest effects in this game. Oh, you do have timeouts. Good. Yeah, if somebody comes in and they're just, like, spamming, then just do timeouts. Banning, like, use your own judgment. Like that guy that was, like, frickin' being all sexual when my sister was here. That's ban-worthy. But most of the time, I think a timeout is pretty good. Most of the time, a timeout is pretty good. Especially if people are just trying to advertise their channels. Like, I get it. I totally get it. It is hard to actually make a name for yourself on YouTube. Especially with the shitty things that, like, YouTube has done with, like, algorithm stuff. And, like, I think the worst thing that they did, honestly, was making it a lot less visible what the channels you're following comment on. Like, that was a way that, like, Raocow used to, like, give people shoutouts that he worked with, and then he was still doing that, and I had to tell him, dude, like, your comments don't show up in, like, people's feeds anymore. He was like, what? Seriously, that was a good way to give a shoutout to somebody and let your subscribers know about, like, their stuff. And now that just isn't a thing anymore. Anyway, I'm feeling a bit bored with Sonic R here, so we're gonna switch over to something else. I'm probably gonna try out, like, Sonic the Fighters, just for funsies. Oh, and you even have remove message. Cool, so it has every single feature that Twitch has. Even a report message button. Like, I was hoping that it wasn't, like, bare bones or anything. Alright. What game do we want to play next? Vectorman would be kind of silly fun. But that game I have a hard time with, actually. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check out Sonic the Fighters, why not? That's the only other one that really here that's very interesting. So punch, kick, move behind, land, barrier, punch. Interesting. Alright, let's try it out. There's sure you can up in this. Hey Sonic, do you think you can do it? Sure you can! That doesn't sound right. Alright, that sounds a lot better. Kind of. That audio is going pretty bad. Also, the video looks like it's glitched out. I might know how to fix that. Vectorman is a hard game to get. Oh god, that audio. Whoa! Knuckles! Buddy! No! Have mercy! Holy crap! There's a... Oh my god! Tails looks so happy! This is amazing! Okay, so barriers block. I just do this? The animations! That was amazing. Alright, how good is the block? So it gets broke. Oh, you can counterattack! Oh, that was an awesome spin dash. He's got a spin dash! Oh, the pile drive! It's so violent! Alright, let's beat Knuckles here and then we're gonna try and fix, like, problems. He's so happy about being so violent. Right. Oh no, I have to go against Amy! No! Alright, enough! Alright, let me change the thing around here. How do I change what I want to change? There we go. We want this. And that should be good. And let's see if that fixes it. The characters on this game are hilarious. I just love the animations. Oh, God. Alright, let's go back into that amazingness and see if changing the plug-in fixed it. Because I'm going to be real sad if I can't get this, like, working with just how enjoyable it is right off the bat. Dang it, why doesn't it work? Or maybe it is working? I don't know, let's try it again. No, that's still very, very glitchy. Whatever. I'll give up on it for now. I'll have to come back to it at a later time when I understand exactly what the problem is with the emulation. In the meantime, what do we want to do? Crap, I didn't even have a plan for, like, anything after this. Not this again. Not where I don't know what to do afterwards. You know what? No, I have something right off the bat that I want to boot up. Oh, let's go ahead and boot up this, because I think people will enjoy this. Something tells me it'll be an enjoyable game to show. Alright. Add the scene. We want game capture. And we want... Is it not showing up, really? Okay. Window capture then? There we go. There we go. Alright. Move this to bottom. Amazing. Although, crap, I don't have the green screen up. And also this stuff is a little bit messy. Alright. Put that up there. Put me... Maybe I just make myself really tiny. Why not? That's a little bit silly. Is the game actually going to be in that kind of definition? Oh, don't tell me that you don't work with a controller. Can... Fucking let me play with control... No! I know this is going to suck for you guys, but I refuse to play it without controller support having been a thing, because my keyboard is fucking loud on the microphone, and I know it'll be loud. So I have to play like gamepad games. Freaking hell. You know what? A game that I have actually been playing a fair bit of. Let's go ahead and do a run there. Why not? Game capture. Boom, bam. Easy peasy. Although, need to change that again. Alright, there we go. Let me see, what is the volume like? Okay. Put that there. No, don't want that. Alright. Everything looks good. Yeah, we can't do the Forest Jelly. I'll do it another time, I promise, because it looks like a really, really fun game. Did I play Sonic Racing Transformed yet? No, I haven't. I don't know how good for stream material that game will be, because it's very fun, but I don't think I could, like, commentate on it, like, a lot. It's like, now I'm in first place, now I'm in second place. Like, it's not like Sonic R where there's, like, a whole bunch of stuff to, like, talk about. Play that one truck game. That might be something to do. Like, the one thing is that I watched, like, Vinesauce playing that, so I'd feel like I was ripping him off with playing, like, the truck game. But we might do that after this. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a run here. So this is a game called Risk of Rain. Some of you might have heard about this game. It's a little bit of a roguelike, actually. Lots of different characters, lots of different abilities. If you've ever played a roguelike, you know exactly what the thing is right off the bat. The interesting thing about Risk of Rain, it's a little bit interesting, that I actually haven't seen like any other game do, is if you look in the top right there, you can see the difficulty bar. This game doesn't have difficulty settings as far as like easy, medium, or hard. The difficulty just goes up as you play the game. So the longer you stay in a level, well, the longer you stay in the run, really, the harder it's going to get. So it goes from really, really easy, and spawning like these really easy creatures that you can go through in seconds, to all the way to the top, where they just start spawning bosses as regular minions. How are my sound levels, guys? Everything sound okay? Game isn't covering up me, I'm not covering up the game. See, let's go ahead and grab that double damage there, because that's amazing. Chance to do double damage. Now, each character that's in the game has 4 abilities. This guy uses poison a lot. So one of his abilities, he will fire that, which does poison to anything that it touches. He's got a regular attack that where he claws people. He's got a poison drench oil slick kind of thing, where you saw like the green sludge that I was leaving behind me. You go faster while moving that way, by the way, and anything that touches that green sludge will get hurt. Let me see, trying to remember what else there is. And then there's this, which is just a stronger melee attack, basically. And that's to explain his abilities. And he drags around, like... I love his weight that he drags around, as well. Oh yeah, you know what, let me go ahead and switch that to being like, where would be a good place for you guys? Like in the middle? Does that work? That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? I don't know. Try it? I can think of a better place. I don't know, that should work. No. Oh god, no. I can't. No. Please. Oh! You have to kill those imps, like all 5 of them, within the time limit to get a thing. So I just wasted money there. This is not going to run right off the bat, by the way. I might actually just... Depending on what's in this chest, we'll reset. If it's something good... Attack faster at lower health. Not good enough. Restart the run! Just like Binding of Isaac, where like if you don't get like good stuff right off the bat, you may as well just reset. Just like Binding of Isaac, by the way, it's got slightly different level layouts, but the theme of the level is always the same. Oh yeah, the music in this game is incredible. Like, the composer did a fantastic job. Like, this is something that I probably should own. Alright, let's go ahead and get missiles. Sounds like a good proposition. Run the restart! Missiles! You can only carry one usable item at a time. They're usually pretty good items, by the way. Most of them do damage. There's like one really good, like... I usually prefer to get the healing one whenever I can, actually. Because it is actually really, really handy to have just an immense heal, like, out of nowhere. So, thoughts on this game, by the way. I have been playing this a fair bit recently. I just barely got back into it and they added a bunch of stuff since last time I played. I still don't know if I quite like it altogether. Because, God, it is just... There's not a whole lot of skill, I feel, involved with it. Like, oftentimes it can just feel like, as long as you get, like, the proper items, then you're good, and you're fine. And, like, the more things that you unlock, as far as, like, abilities, then the more powerful you're going to be, and the more likely you'll be able to beat the game to the final boss. Whereas, your first run, like, you are not going to beat this game at all, in any way, shape, or form, because you just have not unlocked proper upgrades. And I don't know how I feel about that. You know, I know that's kind of the roguelike thing, but I don't know how much I agree with it on the formula side. If I checked out the Rocket Labs in Rocket League, what are the Rocket Labs in Rocket League? Let's go ahead and tag this. So this is the exit to leave the level, and when you once you have pressed it, then a boss will show up. Hi boss, how's it going? It's actually one of the easier guys, which is a little bit unfortunate, by the way, because he also gives each boss will give you some ability connected to them once you beat them, and the abilities that come off of this guy are like the worst in the game, honestly. The best one is from like the flying jellyfish guy, in my opinion. Die, Colossus! You don't belong in this world! Oh, that is the worst power-up. I just feel like restarting just from that. That is awful stuff. They're pretty good. Toxic is pretty good. Randomly freeze enemies for 8 seconds. No, thank you. I like my missiles. And we just have to survive until the end, and then we can mop up all the remaining creatures, and then we can move on to the second level. There are basically 7 levels in the game. There's a couple hidden levels as well. But for the majority, you're going to have like the 7-level kind of run. And the final level is like this big, huge freaking like spaceship thing. I've only seen it like a few times, honestly, just because it's so hard to get to the end game. Like, when you first start up this game, just getting to, like, the 2nd level or the 3rd level is an accomplishment. Since I've actually been playing a fair bit, I'm going to be able to get to probably the 4th or 5th level very easily, depending on how our setup goes. By the way, totally forgot to change what exactly the game title is. I always forget to change that. I wish there was an easier way to change it, honestly. Because the way that you have to change it, you have to go to the frickin' Livestream page, and it's just this huge, huge hassle. And it completely stops the momentum of the stream if you just try and do it, like, right in the middle, after you've forgotten to change the game title. And the reason why I care about it so much is because it's an excellent way to discover new streamers. Alright, there we go. Should be good. That's my main problem with the game as opposed to Isaac. I'm not gonna like the rest of your message, I think. The main game here is pretty much impossible if you're unlucky. Isaac has a progressive thing which gets more difficult with more runs, etc. Isaac still depends on your setup, though. If you get bad upgrades, you're gonna frickin' die. Like, they're both equally responsible for having, like, a crappy kind of design like that. Also, we just completely, like, wrecked all the enemies, and I didn't even realize it, so we can leave the level now. 3 different maps in Rocket League. Oh, the new, like, terrain kind of maps. I have not played those yet. Those look fun. I don't know. I have opinions, I guess. And having opinions is fine. I'm not gonna frickin' judge you for having opinions. I have strong opinions myself about games, and what games suck and what games do, and what games are well designed. Feel free to say your game opinions whenever you so choose. And even if I disagree with it, I am totally fine with hearing your opinion. One's the classical version of Utopia, and it's great big. The donut! I want to play, like, the donut map. Like, that one looks very fun. The pros I heard were very excited for, like, the tiered kind of one. where it's just like kind of a normal Rocket League map, but it's just got like slopes to the side. This is kind of a hard touch jump to do, by the way, with some characters. Oh, hey, well, you know, the frickin'... So, these things that I have not explained, by the way, you have a chance of getting an item. So, it's basically a dice roll on whether you get an item or not. So, this might be a bad thing to do, but I'm actually going to take a circuit around the map and just get some items. Because if I get that boss door right out the gate, then I'm not going to be able to get as many items as I would otherwise. That might be the right thing to do, or it might be the wrong thing to do. Maybe I should just grab it. The thing with Risk of Rain is that it's always interesting to wonder about what you can do. And this one, it'll give you an item if you, or it has a chance to give you an item, I think. Oh wow, that is a really good upgrade. Okay, let's kind of speed up here. This run is actually turning pretty damn well after that last upgrade that we got. Every kill summons a ghost of that monster to attack the other monsters that are left behind. So you'll get to see it in motion here. So you can see the ghosts there that are attacking him. And now I've got all these ghost buddies. That is amazing for crowd control. Okay, anyway, let me shut it the hell up here and let's start looking for other stuff. What you got for me? Gain another jump. This is one of the worst ones to get, honestly. Like, that's something that kind of sucks about Risk of Rain, is that you can have these runs where you just get, like, a ton of useless crap. And because you have to rely on stuff like the Colossi statues, which have a random chance of dropping something, so you don't get to see what you're going to get, you can get a bunch of stuff that you really, really don't want. Waiting for the gold. Thank you. Heal after kills. Pretty good. All video games suck. That's my opinion. The middle road, I see. The Witness has some interesting design choices. Are you talking about the video game there? 'Cause I am totally okay with talking about The Witness. I have been watching a playthrough of that game, and I think that is the best way to experience it for some people. Especially for me. Like, I would go nuts on the frickin' puzzles, but seeing somebody who, like, is completely and totally, like, into the game, and, like, he's a math major, so he's really good at the puzzles, is incredible. Like, and he's just, like, going over all, like, the design bits as he plays the game. Like, that is a well-designed game. I have no complaints whatsoever about The Witness. I have more complaints about the community than about the game, honestly. Because the community reception of The Witness has been awful. Especially, like, okay, can I just rant about the thing with, like, oh, it's just a bunch of line puzzles? Oh, you just shoot people, you mean? Like, yes, it's just a bunch of line puzzles. But it's varied. It has so much variance in so many ways, and the mechanics change so much throughout the game. It's like saying in a Diablo game, oh, all you do is kill guys with, like, your bow or whatever? Yes! And there's so much variance to the enemies, to the loot that you get, that it's enjoyable because of it. I don't know. I'm gonna stop ranting about that now, since that's probably gonna get annoying. This game gets very crazy later on, by the way. I'm enjoying how powerful our character is, actually, though. Die. Alright, I'm gonna ring this a few times. Oh no, it destroyed itself! No! After you get 2 items, they just destroy themselves. They just give up. They're like, fuck you. You game the system, you don't get to game it anymore. I very, very much enjoy this character. I didn't think I would enjoy any of the other characters. Like, I've played some of the other characters in this game and I kind of hated them. But this guy, on my second time really playing this game, is kind of enjoyable, actually. Fuck this Colossus, by the way. Like, that was like freaking like 4 or 5 different rings, and none of them gave me an item. And that just consumed all my money. Hopefully those missiles actually kill what's left. Yes. Alright. Off we go, really. I don't agree, there's been a single good game since Pong. Everything's just been downhill since. Pong was truly the peak of video games. It is true. Loving the drums on this track. Like I said, soundtrack is amazing. As for the Witness and having tutorial puzzles, yeah, it's pretty well designed. One of the other things that I don't like about the Witness, though, like one of the biggest criticisms I think you can say about it, that I haven't heard like people talking about at all, is how badly exclusive it is to people. In that only people who are not deaf, not colorblind, can enjoy it. Like, that game has puzzles that are completely based on, like, color and sound, and it, like, takes very, very large amounts of joy in doing that. Like, there's even puzzles that will set off epileptics, and that just kind of amazed me. And especially in that, as far as I've heard, you can't even, like, turn those specific puzzles off. So that's kind of a bummer about that game. I feel like people should like let other people know more so that the game is like that. Because if a deaf person picks up that puzzle, they are not going to have a good time on some of those that deal with sound. Ooh, another good one. Really enjoying the power-ups that I'm getting. Well, I'll give this a ring. Move on. Alright. So we're on, like, the 3rd level, I think? Getting into a decent run thus far. I'm gonna ring this right off the bat because I kinda don't want to stick around, like, too much. Ooh, the boss theme here. Oh, hey, I just realized how much damage I'm taking. That's not good. Not good, not good, not good. I need more health regeneration. That is one thing that I think I haven't quite gotten. Keep on forgetting that I've got that double jump, too. That can really help me out. Healing? Please? No! Not a fucking jetpack! Yes! Healing! Healing, please? Yes! Okay, now we have the healing items that we need to stay alive. reminds me of an insane version of Myst. As well it should. Jonathan Blow, the creator of the game, was very inspired by Myst. It's got a few references to Myst inside of it. Yeah, I mean, like, the accessibility, I just feel like it could really be solved by just having an option in the options menu to, like, just turn off those puzzles that are dealing with that. Like, if you're colorblind, here's some colorblind options. Or here's, like, an option to turn off, like, all the puzzles that are color-wise. And then if you're deaf, here's, like, an option to turn off all of the sound-focused puzzles. I think that would be a decent way of doing it. Like, just have it be to where those puzzles would just be solved when, like, you found them. I think the ones that piss me off the most, honestly, are the epileptic puzzles. Like, those guys have such a hard time playing games to begin with. And then there's just these puzzles that flash as you play them in, like, the most annoying way. Oh, it's fucking Colossus. I can't spend too much time. Okay. Ring this a couple times. Deal bonus damage to... we got 2 items right off the bat, but those 2 items are not good items. Oh, hey, you're still alive. Hi, buddy. Die, die, die. Alright, let's go. Leave! Some puzzles will penalize you for wrong answer by making you do the previous puzzle again unless it was the first puzzle in a series. Sound puzzles are among those. I kind of thought that was an interesting little bit of design, though. Because, to me, what that design bit was saying was that it wants you to really know the rules and not guess. Because a lot of the puzzles, like, you can just, like, guess on it, just, like, 100 times and just be fine. But what that design bit is saying is you would be able to know what this is if you're thinking about it. So don't guess, just think about it and you'll be able to find the right answer the first time. So I thought it was kind of cool how they had those puzzles. I mean, yes, it sucks that it's sound puzzles that can do that, but whatever. He needs to change it in a different way. As for fixing that, let's do another one of these health temples. Anybody got any strong thoughts about game trailers shutting down, by the way? I'm probably in the minority in that I am not affected by game trailers shutting down at all. I didn't have any videos there. I didn't like them. Like, the only way that, like, I had any idea about game trailers was that they were occasionally those guys that would host a video that I would want to watch, and I would go to it, and I would be very annoyed at their player, because their video player was awful every time I went to their site. But at the same time, it does suck to hear about game trailers shutting down as a website. Which, by the way, that happened for those of you who don't know. Need to hurry up and get out of here. This level can be pretty bad. Especially in that it will not reward you for staying inside of it in the case of, like, all the items that are here. Like, I think you can tell just right out of the gate that there's not going to be that many items. So let's just get out of here as fast as possible. Happy that we got the Imp Overlord, actually. This is going to get real bad real soon. We're getting, like, elites all over the place. There's no items here. That's great. That's groovy. Happy about that. Not actually happy about that. That's gonna be pretty bad. There's, like, no items. Like, I knew that there wasn't gonna be that many items, but there should be some. God. I'm gonna die here at this rate. Also, my sludge is horrible on this map. Alright, what you got for me, boss? Give me something good. Oh, goody. Gold. Exactly what I needed. Jesus Christ, the 6th level had better reward us with, like, some really good items, or we are not going to be powerful enough. We are barely powerful enough as it stands. So one thing about this game that you gotta know is that this is my second time playing through it in the case of my save data. Because I played this game a lot, and then I uninstalled it, and then I installed it again, and then I found out that none of my save data was saved. So I've got to unlock all of the items that I unlocked to begin with. Oh god, you see how much damage I took there? And all those guys punched me? That was great. Horrible, but great. Just gotta make sure I don't get hit. Just jumping to dodge is actually a pretty good strategy here with this guy. Especially with just how high that we jump with the power-ups that we've got. Oh, I hate how much time that I'm spending on this level. Really, really gotta get out of here. Difficulty is very hard as it stands. The names get funnier and funnier from here on out, by the way, for the difficulty. So for those of you who don't know this game and won't know like what the difficulty names are, pay attention to that as it goes on, because I love just how menacing like the difficulty names get as you go higher and higher up the bar. Who thinks that you decided against buying the Witness. So for me, I'm not really a big puzzle game fan, and like, okay, so a lot of people hate other people saying this, but it really is the Dark Souls of puzzle games. It's hard. It is difficult. It will test you. Which for some people is really enjoyable, who enjoy a challenge, right? Just like Dark Souls. But for other people who really don't want to go through just that level of frustration, I would mostly recommend Day9's playthrough of it, honestly. Because I'm very, very much enjoying watching him play it, because he has like an appreciation for puzzle games. And he just loves like the design bits, and like, it's a well-designed game. It's just very, very selective, I think, the person who would enjoy it. But at the same time, I think it's a good buy, you know, it's just depending on the person. And it is incredible, okay? Like, The Witness is an incredible game, 10 out of 10. Even if it's not for me, I can really, really respect all design that went into it. In an era when so many companies don't actually use game design anymore. Why'd they get shut down? So their parent company for game trailers actually just basically said, you're not making enough money, go down. Like, it was like Defy Entertainment, I think, that bought them. Like, game trailers got the really shitty drag, by the way, because Defy Entertainment bought them, first of all. But they also laid off, like, a bunch of the staff in the same go after buying them. So they had that. And then apparently, just when they were figuring out that they were getting shut down, right? They were informed hours beforehand. Like, not even having, like, that much notice that they would no longer have a job. Like, the game trailer guys, yeah, I got a feel for them, you know? I did not really pay attention to the site. I just didn't. It was not... Oh, God. Don't die. Don't die. Don't you dare die. I just have to survive. Oh, that was such a risky click. And I didn't even get good items because of it. Let's get out of here. But yeah, I just never watched things on game trailers. But at the same time, you know, they were still guys doing their job. They were still video game journalists. Others enjoyed their content, so their content was enjoyable. So it sucks to hear how much it sucked at the end for them. They were bought by asshats that couldn't actually look after them. Kind of. They just weren't making enough revenue, and like, I mean, like, can you really blame the parent company for shutting them down? Like, I would blame the parent company for not telling them ahead of time that they were getting shut down. And that being a shitty thing. But if you're not making revenue, then yeah, you kind of get shut down as a company. So that part of it, like, I don't really mind too terribly much. Like, I think buying the company and then laying off the workers was shitty. I think not telling the workers ahead of time that they were getting laid off is shitty. But actually shutting down the company when it was not making enough money, that just makes sense from a business perspective. Oh god, this was another risky click. Oh god. It's just that the things that can come out of those temples are so good. Alright. I need to go and touch the frickin' boss door. It's just getting way too wild. We're on impossible difficulty, by the way. What was my reaction to the Fine Brothers doing their little spiel? Exactly what everybody else's is. They're asshats. Like, the most amazing thing for me with the whole Fine Brothers spiel was, like, watching them say, oh, we're not going to take down videos or other creators. Like, that's not what this is about at all. If you just put, like, React in your like, title or whatever. But then you had a whole bunch of people come forward and put up videos saying, yes, they did take down our video just because it had React in the title. So, that was very anti-creator of them. And stupid, dumb, and everybody hates it for good reason. One thing I disagree with people is that some people think that they're hurting, which is kind of hilarious, because after, you know, the whole drama happened and people were like, oh, they're losing subs, like, that's gonna be awful, like, they're gonna take such a hit. They had 18 million subs. They lost like 1 million from like 19 million. 18 million subs is still a lot. That's still a lot of revenue, okay? That is still a ton of revenue. There's still a company that was able to survive as a company. It gets funny to talk about game trailers and the Fine Brothers in the same sentence, because like here you have like these asshats that are going to continue to be a thing, and you have game trailers that was forced to shut down with having good content. That's a scary little hole, by the way. I have enough money to go get that golden chest. I'm gonna go and get that golden chest, because I'm curious what's inside of it. Hours sounds more than a bit shady. Yeah, whether or not it's illegal to shut down a company like with just that little notice. I think the last thing that I heard about it was like the morning. You gave me one thing? Seriously? Yeah. That was a horrible chest. They started backtracking hard. Excellent. Alright, let me pick up this turret and then we'll get out of here. Alright, let's go to the final level. I don't think... The final level is really, really hard. It really, really is. Like, it's hard in multiple ways. Hard to navigate. Hard to survive. It's just a bad, bad place. As you can kind of tell, right off the bat. Lots and lots of money to be had, though. Let me see, what other, like, controversy in, like, gamer news has happened lately? Nothing much, right? Like, the biggest things were game trailers and Fine Brothers. Can't think of any other topics off the top of my head that really, Dang it, I wanted those missiles! Oh, that was one of the worst items to get right now. I don't even know how I managed to get to the final level. I don't feel like my build is, like, that good. But apparently it is. Oh yeah, I can't go out this door. Okay. Away! Piggy! Gain gold over time! Not helpful! Move fast out of combat! Not helpful! Jesus Christ. Come on, game. Help me out here. Have some sludge. Alright. Up with this. Enemy permanently increase. Killing an enemy permanently increases your health. That's a good one, actually. Happy about that one. Alright. It's gonna get pretty damn scary very, very soon. It's gonna get so scary. I love this game in the end game, by the way. It just gets so nuts. Like, it's probably hard to tell, like, what's happening. Which is probably the easiest criticism that you can level at this game, by the way, is that, like, graphically, it gets so noisy in terms of, like, all the enemies that are going on. Like, you probably can't even tell that I'm attacking, you know? Like, you can't even see, like, my attacks with just how many enemies are on screen. Talk about Odd's latest release. And its upcoming release. Well, I'm not sure if I'm able to talk about the upcoming release. Hooah! But as for, like, the release that we just... God, dude! It was a bad one! But yeah, Undertale album was pretty good. I really wish that I was able to, like, put together, like, something actually neat for the Undertale album. Because all I did, really, for, like, the work that I actually did was the intro track. Like, compared to what Maz and, like, Whip did for the album, I did nothing. Just because I could not think of, like, anything else to really do besides, like, the Spirit of Justice remix. Alright, I need to find my way out of here. Slows enemies on attack. Okay, that's decent. Not the best. Attack at lower health. That's kind of good. That's gonna be kind of a good one. Would like to get into that storeroom, honestly, but if I remember right, it's actually kind of hard to get into there. We got the cola. We have... We have totally not discussed if it's okay to talk about, like, upcoming releases or not. But, oh well, I suppose. But yeah, co-op comp is gonna be pretty good. When's, like, submission deadline for that? It's already, like, passed, hasn't it? I'd almost like to have something in there, but... Like, the way that the deadlines worked out, it seemed like you would either have to submit to the Undertale comp or to the collaboration comp. At least if I'm right on the deadline already having passed. Ooh, that's good. That is so good. That is such a good pickup. That's just an instant, like, heal. And it's an amazing heal. After taking damage, reflect all attacks for 4 seconds? That's amazing. Okay, I need to, kinda need to actually get out of here, as it stands. Funnily enough. Although it is fun just firing missiles at everybody. Okay. Ooh, that's a good one. Let me see, I don't even have, like, another key card to go here, do I? Alright. We should really consider doing more early advertising for releases. Possibly. Like, I feel like early advertising really works with, like, Twitter and Tumblr, but for, like, SoundCloud and YouTube, I just feel like we should only upload, like, finalized kind of stuff. But we could probably do some more early advertisement on the Tumblr for sure. I'll take the random one, honestly, the other ones suck. Another door. Oh my god, I have so many jumps! I need to keep an eye on my health here. This is actually kind of dangerous. Those ghosts are going to do some work here. It's going to be amazing. Ah, the crowd control. It's glorious. Oh, hey, we're here. This is the final boss. It might be a bad idea for me to do this. It might be a bad idea for me to face the final boss before actually getting everything together. Hey, final boss, how's it going? Oh, he just took away a quarter of my life, just with one hit. No big deal, no big deal. I love this final boss, by the way. He's actually kind of cool. Like, compared to, like, all the other bosses, he's amazing. I know it's kind of hard to enjoy him since he's, like, so tiny, but seriously, like, he has, like, the funnest, like, moves in the entire game. Okay, we got into half health. Should be able to do this, actually. Feels possible. We'll see. I'm like, I have the perfect character for this guy, because I can just poison him just the entire way. Survive for 40 minutes! Haha! And survive we did. I hope I'm able to beat this guy. This is gonna suck to have gone through this entire time. I just not get, like, the final boss. I'm gonna go ahead and heal there. I'm gonna go ahead and use that heal. Let me see, does he have, like, a second form? I think he does. see. Whoop. Okay, yes, he does have a single. Second form. Very fancy second form indeed. The Gilded Worms. I am having to pay so much attention to this boss, by the way, and not the chat. My apologies ahead of time. I really, really don't want to look away and then realize that I had a whole bunch of my health taken in just like one blow. Because that can very, very easily happen in these final sections. As long as I'm dealing damage, I'm actually fine, just because of how many things I have that just say, hey, you're dealing damage, you heal. So as long as we're dealing damage, we're good. These are actually very, very boring in my opinion compared to the first form. But oh well. Couldn't go ahead and heal there. Like I said, like that healing item, it just comes in so handy. Oh hey! Third form! Yes! Okay. Gonna try and play it like a little bit safe since I don't have an emergency heal that I can just back up on. Alright, Providence. Bulwark of the weak. Let's go, man. You and me, mano a mano. You didn't even have to bring your guardians into this. It was very rude of you to do, by the way. Alright, got an emergency heal. Probably fine. Probably more than fine. I'd imagine that this is the final four. Almost wish like the boss music was better. Needs an epic conclusion, you know? And it just feels like very mellow, actually. Like the worst way. Okay. Run away! Okay, that's enough of the frickin' Ghastlies, thank you very much. Come on. We are now in ha 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 difficulty, by the way. Whoop! Emergency heal! Come on. I really, really want to beat this. I'm gonna be so sad if I don't. We've come this far. We can't fail now. Not at the final stretch. Oh god. Did he, like, bind me in place there? That was tricksy. Come on. He's down to a quarter of his health. I'm so agile, I love it. Maybe getting the extra jumps was actually worth it after all. It might actually have helped. You know, just a tiny bit, you know. Don't want to give the jumps too much credit. But they are in fact helping, so thank you very much, jumps. You're not a useless power-up after all. Yes! Ah! X to leave the planet. Yes! Frickin' whip. A merger with frickin' OWSLA. Oh, that'll be the day. Borage juice made from 100% pure concentrated borage. Where does that come from? You call them golems, I call them colossi. I don't care, game. They're frickin' colossi. Alright, that was actually very enjoyable. The first time that I streamed... It's kind of funny, the first time that I streamed this game I actually beat it. I have been playing this game like so much, and I haven't beaten it on the second playthrough. The second round of save, I mean, until now. That was kind of enjoyable. It's just not enjoyable to lose in the game. Because the thing with roguelikes, you know, it's just... You're just like, just because I didn't get, like, the proper items, I lose. Like, that never feels good. But this time I got the proper items, with the proper character, and with the proper speed, that I beat the game. Oh! That's a Colossus. Yeah, I know the boss guy is called a Colossus, but the little guys, they're like baby Colossi. Come on, don't call them something different. Thank you for playing our game. Thank you for making it. Because although I'm kind of iffy about whether or not I completely like it, for sure it has, in fact, involved a ton of my time. What do we get here? We got a new character. We got 2 new characters, actually. That's kind of neat. Oh, 3 new characters. We got the sniper, too. And we got 2 new items. Nifty. Alright. That'll be enough of Risk of Rain, I think. Oh, my ears are freaking on fire with just how hot they are due to the headphones. My ears too. So concentrating on the game, not paying attention to one's own health. Alright, what game should we boot up next? We need something fast because I don't feel like doing like something too long. Gosh, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let me see. What have we got here? Might just boot up like another Sonic game. Yeah, I kind of feel like doing some more Sonic. Why not? That's always a fun time, right? The truck game, right. Yes, we'll do that. Hopefully it doesn't have, like, too big of a download, because I need to actually, like, go and download it. Alright, what is the quickest way for me to find it? The quickest way for me to find it is go to my Tumblr, since I just freaking reblogged a thing about it. Go here. It's on Mega. It's 82 megabytes, that's not that bad. The stream quality might suffer here for a little bit while I'm downloading it. The only thing that's probably going to be iffy about the game is that it probably doesn't have proper controller support, so I might have to fiddle with things, depending on how it's set up. So how are you guys? What you thinking about? How's life going? For streaming at the exact same time, the download's going pretty quick. It's going to be a cluster truck. That's an amazing frickin' pun on their part. Alright. Go ahead and get this. Open this. Grab a folder for it. Oh god, it's a Unity game. Ugh. If there is one engine that I don't quite like, it would definitely be the Unity engine. Alright. Let me go ahead and get the game capture. Cluster. Alright, we good? Kind of good. Kind of need to switch around the position of it. Put you guys back here. Put me here. Oh, hey. Oh, God. Let me just turn off like that. Like, that is just not helping right now without the green screen. Alright. Then sound. Set the sound of the game to... Something marks me that it's going to be a little bit louder than usual, so I'll set it a little bit lower than usual. Currently designing a scenario in Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. Is it open Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, or is it the original? But Slime Rancher was made in Unity. I don't know how I feel about Slime Rancher from what I've seen of it. Granted, I did only watch like 3 minutes of gameplay on it, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. But Slime Rancher just... And it's an early access game. I don't like games that come out in early access. Like, very, very few of them are good. Like, I can think of, like, 3 off the top of my head. I Am Bread, Kerbal Space Program, and Darkest Dungeon. Like, the thing about good games in early access is that they have to be good in their current state. Otherwise, it just gives me, like, this awful feeling. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and play Clustertruck here, guys. And it does have gamepad support right off the bat, so that's nice. Don't have to fiddle with gamepad. So this is Clustertruck. The entire point of the game is to get to the end of the level. It's kind of a floor is lava kind of game, because as long as you're on a truck, you're fine. If you fall off the truck and you fall on the ground, you die. These first few levels are probably going to be very, very easy. But everything after that, well, we're going to have to start to get a little bit swift. I'm just kind of seeing how much I can cruise by here. Now, although I have watched a streamer play this game, I haven't seen these earlier levels because I switched to, like, the middle of the video. No! 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 Go! Oh, God! This is such a cluster truck. Okay, so here's where the actual difficulty of the game comes into play. No! Damn it! No! Okay. No, no. This game is in development, by the way, so it's not quite final. So if things look a little bit off and things look a little bit drab, but even if like its early state, it's actually looking pretty good, in my opinion at least. I think we actually kind of want to stay on here. This guy looks like he's knowing what he's doing. We made it through! Yes! I chose properly. Definitely chose properly considering that nobody else made it. So we gotta try and find the truck that's gonna live. The smartest truck out of them all. Like the smartest sperm. Just makes sense since they're all white. You can make it, guys. I know you can. You can do this. Well, this definitely worked. But it actually did. Very fun little idea for a game, honestly. Dig it. This is going to be a little bit of a hard one to pass, actually. How trucked up is this? It's so trucked up, man. No. No! Please, have mercy on my truck! Come on, guys! No! You can do it, little truck. Get out. No! Okay. Oh god. I pressed the start button. Continue, please? Okay, good. It's just gonna be puns in the chat. If the viewers in the future want to just, like, open up, like, a notepad and, like, just put that over the chat, I wouldn't blame you one little bit. Now, this truck knows what he's doing. He's just going around. I was about to say that this truck is my spirit animal, but then it just ran directly into the side of the cliff. Good job. You're not my spirit animal at all. I hate you for it. I hate to be wrong. No, fell on its side. Alright, let's try a different truck here. I'm also kind of not the best at this game out the gate, I'm gonna tell you. Oh, come on, one of you guys have got to make it through this. Seriously? Seriously? Here we go, here we go! Onward, my valiant steed! Don't you dare run into the cliff. Well, that was easy. A lot easier than I was making it out to be. Some of the later levels in this get very interesting. The level design gets more and more interesting as you go along. Which you would want it to for a game like this to survive. Oh no, oh no, oh god, right in the face. Like, my reflexes with this are just not there, funnily enough. No! Okay. Okay. Find the truck that's gonna live! Not that truck! Anything but that truck. Oh god, one of them exploded! No! Oh, look at me die! Okay. I'm also not using the slow motion, like, there's just, like, it's kind of interesting just how hard it is to, like, get into, like, the proper state of mind with this game. Damn it! No! I suck at this game so much. Like, I don't have the proper reflexes at all. Except for right... Even right there. Okay, pay attention. No. Okay. It's funny, because I win just because, like, the truck that I'm on is, like, being, like, the smartest. Not because, like, I'm reacting, like, accordingly, because my reactions with this are horrible. Usually. Okay. Kind of getting the feel for what I should be doing. You can kind of tell when things are about to go wrong, luckily. Ooh, that truck almost... Okay, now here are the levels that I was watching the streamer play, so I'm going to know them. That was kind of cool, if I say so myself. I like what... Oh, damn it! Oh, God, this is awkward. Okay. Well, this is how I die. They left me. They left me to rot. I can't even jump over it. I keep on pressing start. Like, that is a huge bugbear right out the gate, is that pressing start goes to the menu. Like, that is the exact opposite thing that I want to happen when I press start in a game. Okay, let's just go down here. Go down on the bumper and we're fine. Everything's groovy, everything's just great. Like I said, everything's just great. You gotta rage quit this game properly. Truck this! Just throw my keyboard into the monitor. Alright. Onward and forward. I'm loving the soundtrack, by the way. It's gonna be kind of funny if I just stay on this truck and it just works out. Okay, so what you want to do is you don't want to stay on the truck that you're on, because the truck that you're on is in the back of the pack. And you want to be able to adapt and be able to say, oh, hey, I need to go on further. I need to go up. Okay. Oh, God. Come on, little buddy. We can do this. We can do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. I should not have believed in you. Oh, God. Also, I'm not taking my advice still. Okay. Into the front of the pack we go. Okay. Take it from here. Okay. Makes sense. Can I just stay on you and you'll just... That poor truck back there. He lived a good life. Alright. Show me what you got, level. Oh, I have actually seen this level, and it's actually kind of cool. This is when things start to get really ritzy. Oh god, oh, that worked out amazingly. I'm gonna try and stay on this, even if it's the wrong solution! I am not using slow motion at all, and I really should be. We can get through this truck. You can do this! You can do this! He's doing it! Oh, dang it, I missed. I wouldn't have missed if I used the slow motion there. I gotta get into the reaction time of using the slow motion. No big deal, I'm just gonna have this ice fall on my head. Like, if we're human, we're pretty damn awesome for being a human. That just wasn't gonna work at all. There we go. Take me to you later! This is a real trucking game. All those trucking simulators have nothing on this. This is the real trucking simulator. Okay. Worked out. Will it still work out? Let's see. Okay. Okay. We won. We won. Everything's fine. Everything is great. I wonder if I can jump through the goal. Because that's something that I probably want to experiment with. I didn't know what the level was going for, honestly. I still kind of don't know what the level is going for. Okay, that's what you want me to do. Okay. It's gonna make it, like, harder and harder to just stay on, like, the truck that you spawn on. Even just the group that you spawn with is not... Ah, and I'm still not using the slow motion. Okay, let's do this! Ah! Hey, it worked out. Oh, God! I want to see! Dang it. Okay. You be that way, game. It's kind of amazing. This is a freaking alpha. And it's so enjoyable already. Like, this is when something that is, like, early access is actually okay. Like, I would be okay paying, like, a small price for, like, this game. Even in its early state. Just because of how enjoyable it is right now. Like, it needs polish, it needs, like, UI stuff, of course, and, like, whatever. Maybe get some more, like, decoration on, like, roads and whatnot. More soundtrack, obviously. It just needs polish, but the base game is enjoyable. And it's very, very creative, too. Like, that's something that you really gotta value more and more as time goes on. Dang it. This one's hard. This is a hard level. The Dark Souls of trucking simulators. I am not sorry. Dang it! Warch is missing all this comedy gold. You say that! I disagree. Dang it, why'd I fall to the side? No! I wonder what different modes for this game would look like, because they would have more than just like this, right? Our truck is doing very well. Yes! Ah, why'd I jump? The goal was right there! Damn this game! There's just no way! There was no way! Come on. This is also one of those games where it's in so much real time that it's hard to find a place to, like, look at chat. What? Falling on that? That doesn't feel right. It should just be the floor that is lava, not frickin' pillars that I can run into. Okay, okay, we're good. Leap of faith! Oh. No! Frickin' truck this game! Okay, okay, we're good. We're fine. Everything's good. We're gonna have a great road trip. None of us are gonna die. Level 32. Have I really done 32 of these? That's death, isn't it? That is definitely death. That is most certainly death. A very fine death it is. God damn it. Okay, if you could just... that was amazing! This is bad! I don't know where I was jumping to. I had no friends. Nobody to look after me. Thank you! Fuck you! Oh. Forgetting the rules of the level, Barge. Forgetting the rules of the level. Could you not? Like, seriously? Seriously? You're gonna frickin' just run into the frickin' side of the cliff? You pizza shit truck? Okay. I don't trust you. Okay. Kind of need to... Oh, I almost did that. The difficulty slope on the levels is also really good, by the way. Like, I don't feel like the difficulty is random. Like, it just has felt like everything has really, really risen in, like, a very gradual form. Okay. I hate the steel bars stopping me. That's what's really messing me up. Here we go. Let's speedrun it. See how that does. I just tried to jump over it, but you don't jump that high. Can you imagine a speedrun of this game? Somebody's done it. I guarantee it. Somebody's already done it. Oh, but it's definitely something that's very enjoyable to try and do it as fast as possible. Come, oh god. You stupid trucks! I hate you! A curse on your gasoline tanks! Fuck you! I totally am gonna rage quit very soon. But it's enjoyable! It is a great rage that is upon us this day! Ah, fucking god damn it! That's kind of cool, by the way, that the lasers actually stop when a truck is going through. Oh god. This is just getting worse now. I'm actually doing worse. It's hard to... You can't really make, like, minute adjustments. Like, the direction that you choose to go in, that's the direction that you're going in. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. You... Okay, that was just awful. I think we can all agree. Speedruns! Ho! Just was not gonna work. Could have stuck to the side of the truck, possibly. Sucking, still sucking, very much sucking. Maximum suckage achieved. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Actually, really? Okay. I thought I might be able to survive that just because, like, I was between those two trucks. Okay, okay. Oh, that was amazing. Alright. I need something to go to. This is a long level, man. Okay. Hi! Woo! That was amazing. That was awesome on my part. Okay, that was great. I don't care what anyone else says. That was the most amazing achievement that humankind has achieved. Oh, yeah. We talk a lot about the trucks, but who is the mysterious person that can jump the distance of 3 freight trucks and cling to the side? I would accept that Spider-Man could do this, for sure. But then you would have to ask yourself why Spider-Man is not using his webs. Feels very anime-y. Oh, what if they had cutscenes that were just anime? Oh, that would be totally unfitting, but also awesome. What? Like, this is cool and all, but I can't focus on knowing where I should be and where I shouldn't be. The goal was right there. I'm gonna give it one more shot. I am not gonna spend another, like, 20 minutes on, like, a level. Okay. God. No. I think I can just stay on, like, one truck in this level. I cannot believe that just happened. What is wrong with the developers of this game? Okay, guys. Also, I'm complaining about it, but I'm not complaining about it. This is awesome. This is great level design. Very, very unique, very, very creative, very awesome. Just, oh, I love it. Oh, the hitboxes on those are kind of unforgiving. I was trying to go on, like, the next go. Gotta kind of be careful about the close and open, I guess. Definitely gotta be carefuler. There we go, that's the proper way to do it. Oh, come on, there was only one more. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it in style. No, no, no! Trucks should not fall over in this level. That is just way too much difficulty for me, man. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. I believe in you, trucks. I believe in you, truck. You're the best. You're not the best. Fuck. Okay, okay, okay. Come on. Concentrate. Concentrate. Stay on target. Stay on target. Stay on target. Dang it. I think I'm done for today, though. I am really, like, out of my mind here with just how exhausted I am. And how hot it is in here. Oh, it's getting to be summer again, and it sucks when that happens because it just makes it very unenjoyable to go without my fans for a long period of time. Laser death kill. A proper level name for it, for sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to the main menu. Just because I'm kind of interested in checking out maybe what's going on. Abilities. Oh. Oh, interesting. Dude. So it's not implemented yet, but they're just letting you give a look at what they've got planned. I'm totally game for a double jump, by the way. That would be great. Oh, it's like a save. Interesting. An old jetpack that really shouldn't work. Cool. damn, for an alpha, this is amazing. Like, yeah, I'll keep an eye on this game. Everybody else should keep an eye on this game as well. Buy it when it comes out. It looks pretty good. That's a lot of polish on an alpha. Legitimately fun in an early state. Alright, let's go ahead and close this. Get good and become the world's best truck hopper. I'm interested in seeing the speed run on it for sure. Because it looks like that would be very, very fun to watch. Just watch somebody do it like as fast as freaking possible. Although the thing that would suck about the speed run though is that it does have RNG with it. It does have RNG with it. Based on like what trucks like live and die and like just little minute details that would like make each level like different for each playthrough. Like there's no one truck that survives. It's just based on like all the physics that happen, and it's just there's a very random element to it. So that would be the one thing that sucks about speedruns. But I have experience with speedrunning random games and getting records that depend on RNG. And star in my own anime, the Borch anime, the worst anime in the world. Crap, crap, crap. So, well, I've got you all here, and as we're going out, let me go ahead and advertise to you a game that I am really looking forward to you. That was a horrible sentence. You can tell just how out of my mind I'm getting. But let me advertise something to you. Go ahead and do this, do that. Internet browser. There we go. This is a trailer, a game trailer. And it's called How to Be a Tree. It's a physics-based game, and it's a co-op-like, in which you play as a tree. It's probably going to have a very hard control scheme, and it's going to have some interesting level design to it. Lasers that will kill you, of course, being as a tree as you are, and being able to navigate as only a tree can. Oh. Just keep firing! Oh, tree, you are the most wonderful tree. Perfect in symmetry, unchanging in pose, unperturbed by the elements, forever maintaining the ideal form. You are the best tree. World's best tree. I love the friggin' creator of that. Looking forward to that one too. That's going to be another game that I'm going to be totally streaming once it comes out. I have heard so little about it. But it's going to be an amazing game. So many great games in development. Also, that is not a screen that I like having on there. Alright, so thank you all for watching the stream. It has been a fun one this time, for sure. Always fun hanging out with you peeps. Hope you all have a marvelous rest of your day, rest of your night, whichever one it is. And I'll see you next time. Later, everybody.